I just did my weekly cleaning on this fish tank, and while feeding my fish, I noticed just how much this little guy has grown, and I want to point something out to you guys. So this right here is my little Polar Parrot, and I've had him since Memorial Day weekend. He's grown a lot. He used to be much smaller than he is now. You see, if I can get him to, you see next to the big guy there? That's the size difference. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen of what the original size difference was. So you can see he's actually grown quite a bit. He's still much smaller than my big guy down here, but he's been doing excellent. So far, the key to his success has been this Hikari Cichlid Gold, but soon I'm gonna try to get him a little bit of better food just to help his growth and development. Maybe some nice frozen food, some frozen bloodworms, we'll see. But in the moment, this Hikari is doing its job very nicely. See him up here? I believe it's a he. It's a little bit too early to tell 100%, but most likely that this fish is a male. And if you notice, in between the black lines on the fish's stomach, he actually has a little bit of like an orange patch. You probably saw better in the beginning of the video. He never stops moving. I'll put a stationary picture of him up on the screen so you could see it better. You see what I'm saying? It's pretty neat. Definitely a great fish. He has a nice blue in his fins, nice defiant black stripes. This guy's been doing great. This is a really old fish at this point, but he's still doing well. Feeding this guy has been a little bit of a challenge as the younger, quicker fish is eating most of the food. I have to distract him so I make sure this guy gets his fair share of food. I need to stock this tank. I really don't have a lot of fish in here at the moment. Hopefully I'll go and maybe get some guppies or some golden wonder killifish maybe. See what would be good for this tank. Any community fish. You see right now it's kind of very empty, and I have single schooling fish, which isn't recommended. The plant life has been doing amazing. See, this Ludwigia is just growing explosively. I've propagated the plant many times now. Looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 Ludwigias now, and I started with just a little strand I'm showing you on the screen. So from that little strand of plant life that I got for free, I've gotten this giant plant, this plant, the plant behind it there, this nice plant, the plant behind that one, and this plant. All this Ludwigia. It's just really hardy and it's grown nicely for me. My Anubias has been doing well. My Cryptocorn hasn't been doing well, but to tell you guys the truth, it is what it is. I mean, everything else is doing so good and I don't even really bother too much. I've been giving it root tabs, but you know, if it doesn't do good for me, that's just the way it went. Amazon Sword's been doing good. Have to maintain it a little bit. We have some dying leaves, but it's been doing great. Snails, of course. So I'm glad to say that this tank has been doing excellent. But yeah, this fish has really been doing great. I mean, I can't tell you guys how much I like this fish. Really been doing well. He's very hard to film because he never stops moving, but I suppose that's a good thing.